What is going on, guys? Today we have our very first Eredivisie player of the month, and it's going to Potm Til. The 82 cam has gone from a 72 rated silver to an 82 player of the month. Absolutely in love with this card type. It looks incredible. You take away the face and you look at the card design as itself. Very nice indeed. I really do like it. Probably comes just under the Premier League one from last year. Not a big fan of it this year. I kind of liked the purple, but that's for another review when we do get the player of the month for the Premier League. A 3-star, 6'1", coming in very cheap at just 10k. So he's going to be nice for eventually kind of objectives. Maybe we're looking at an Eredivisie objective in icon swaps or anything Dutch related. He's going to be one of them ones that maybe you don't have all of the Dutch players, so you've just got this 82 special that can be thrown in. He has got a relatively decent upgrade in terms of stats. We have gone with a plus 12 on his passing and pace, 11 on dribbling and physical, and 13 on his shooting and defending. So a big upgrade from what he was. 6'1", so quite a tall player, most definitely. Like I say, 3'3", medium. No traits, unfortunately. So kind of some standout stats. We're looking at his finishing. We're looking at that short and long pass. Stamina is unreal, and then even his dribbling isn't awful. Obviously, the composure, little bit lower than what I'd want, but for what this card's going to do and what he's going to be eventually purposed for, he doesn't necessarily need massive amounts. It is kind of a stopgap, and he's 10k. I think to have a special card that is one of the first, or if the first kind of special card, I don't mind kind of having this card in the team. So let's jump into Til and see what he can do. Right then, a little bit of Til straight off the bat. Gonna just turn him around. Feels little bit clunky, obviously being 6'1". I'm not expecting him to be this absolute masterclass of dribbler. What can we find with him though? He's going to cut back inside. That's nice. Go for the finesse. Okay, not bad to start with. Til again. Little 1-2. No, Werner's going to take that away. Til holding his ground. It's again another great thing about being 6'1" is that he is going to have a little bit more strength than your average cam. Til chasing it down the wing. What can we find from him? Look for that little fake shot, but unfortunately Gomez is all over him like a rash. Everyone's going to be Til again. Little 1-2, not enough. De Jong gets rid of it. Back on him. Oh, he's got relatively good dribbling. Nothing too special, but definitely something as we find him here. And it's great keeping, brings him out perfectly. Not a lot we could do with that chance, but we can find him here. It's going to go for the finesse, and Gomez, poor attacking from my part. Definitely should have gone with a fake shot inside and then passed it across again. One more into Til. Seems to be on the ball quite a lot. Just naturally picks it up quite easily. Always in the right position, which is always, again, fantastic. Little bit of dribbling, and we tried to shimmy, but that's where a 4-star would really kind of burn in nicely. Til with a header. Great save. Pushes himself just in the box there. Just enough to try and give it a go, but unfortunately, keeper is on absolute top form at the moment. Til. What is that? Poor effort from him. Til pushing all the way back. Nearly gets tackled, to be honest. Little dink over. It's nice. It's cracking ball into Dumfries. Going to find him on the run again. Ball roll into double. And again, finds him there. 1-2. Til still on the run as we can find him. Peeking in, but Lacroix is going to stop that move again. Oh, and Koulibaly, I feel like there was a slight push there. Just enough to get rid of that attack. Otherwise, 2-0 down and no chance to come back. Like I say with Til, I think 10k is pretty good for him. Obviously, you're not necessarily going to use him in much of champs, and I don't think even kind of like maybe a super sub is still probably not on the cards for him, just purely for the fact that there is so many good cams out there, and I'm pretty sure most people's teams are pretty set right now. Til finds somebody in. It's gone for his right foot, but why didn't he just go for his left? I know the 3-star there, but that definitely could have been a lovely opportunity. Going into the overall for Til then, like I say, in terms of his SBC, there's not really a lot to go with. It's just an 83 rated, 80 chem, obviously one Dutch player. And to be honest, I don't think fodder really even moved for Koulibaly. I feel like it's going to be maybe like a Prem player of the month, or obviously La Liga, Ligue 1 if they do decide to do Mbappe. Because as you can see, 83s is still 800, so I'd personally be looking maybe at a club stock during this Friday's promo packs, because these are going to drop down just that little bit more. I would get your hands on every single one of them if you can, because once we get someone like an Mbappe or something, the market will hopefully kickstart itself, because at the minute it is deader than dead. Like, there is everything so cheap because we haven't got anything else really out. We are in the start of the game. It does take a little bit to get them SBCs flowing, and obviously with the Prem team player of the month not coming out for September, and I think it's just going straight into October, then that is why we already have not started them SBCs. Nobody really wants to do too many, just in case we do get a Ronaldo and Mbappe. I think Ronaldo's probably not going to happen, to be honest. As much as I'd love to, I just don't see it, to be honest. Whereas Mbappe technically did win Player of the Month for Ligue 1, so it will be interesting to see what is the first Player of the Month for them. But Til for me is a must-do just for your club. You won't want him now, but in the future when an objective comes, he doesn't necessarily make it loads easier, but he makes it easier nonetheless. Squad battles, anything in friendlies, you've got to be able to have that Dutch player there. Eredivisie and Dutch, you can't argue. 10k for a well worth SBC. I think if I was giving him an overall rating as a cam, we whacked, what was it, a hunter I think it was? Oh no, was it a shadow? No, I don't think it was a shadow for him. I think we went with a hunter because of the cam roll. Obviously, turns himself into an 86 cam. Can't argue. Pace was quite nice. Shooting was alright. You could definitely tell that he wasn't a finisher as such. Dribbling, decent, but again, 6'1", feeling a little bit bulky around the edges. Obviously, with that 3-star, it all adds up. Then obviously the stamina is absolutely cracked. Good strength and aggression, again just above average, and defending, managed to win the ball back a couple of times at best, and passing was probably one of his best stats. Putting balls in, obviously going for the passes, the through balls, all of that, did really, really well. I think I'd give him a solid 6 out of 10. I don't think I could go any higher for an 82, but again, a great start to the Eredivisie Player of the Months. But other than that, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.